After a string of violent robberies around the valley. You can see 3 of the suspects here. The other 3 are juveniles. 13 Action News reporter Michael Burton explains how authorities closed in on the suspects. Michael.
That's right, Steve. Last week, we were the first to confirm the arrest of 5 of the suspects. Now, all of them are behind bars, and even more good news, we've got an update on one of the men seriously injured in all of this mess. These are their faces. 3 adults arrested in connection with 9 robberies across the valley. Police say they worked alongside 3 minors, also arrested. The series of robberies included the violent shooting of a 7-Eleven clerk. Police say the shooter, just 15 years old.
I think there's something very unique about a person that could just in cold blood point a firearm at another human being and without any regard pull the trigger and try to take that person's life. I just think it's inherently the way that person is wired.
Police say they started making arrests in the 2nd week of June. That's when a reliable source tipped off our 13 Action News team, telling us 5 of the 6 suspects were in custody. According to detectives, the 6th and final arrest was this week.
Do the best we could to keep as much of this information as close to the vest as we could until we were able to get everybody we knew were responsible for this series of robberies in custody.
Captain David O'Leary describes the suspects as a team working in rotation, ages 15 to 20. Only one of them participated in all 9 robberies.
The best way we can describe this is almost like a pickup team basketball game sport.
Our cameras were there as one of the suspects, 18-year-old Andrew Perez, made a court appearance. His public defender making a strong effort for his client.
He's homeless. He lives on the street.
To some degree or another, they all tended to point a finger at each other along the way.
At the end of the press conference, a glimmer of hope for the clerk shot in the head.
Last I'd heard, as early as yesterday, is he's actually up walking around now.
The suspects face various charges, including conspiracy to commit murder. Investigators also want to thank the community for all of their helpful tips, and they say they added several officers to their Theft Crimes Bureau, a move that certainly helped make this a successful investigation. Reporting live from Metro headquarters, Michael Burton, 13 Action News.
And this just in.